What's up, guys? It's your boy PSGINT back with another preview. Today we will be previewing this Wednesday middle of the week game, Paris Saint-Germain contre Angers in the Ligue 1 Uber Eats round of 33. So with this game, it's 6 games remaining in Ligue 1 Uber Eats. It will be played tomorrow, Wednesday the 20th of April, 21 p.m. French time, which is European time, at the Stade Raymond Kopa. So big game. We might be closer to clinch that Ligue 1 title. This game, yeah, just a continuation of the unsettled Mauricio Pochettino. He even talked about his future today in an interview, and he wasn't that sure. He talked about the UEFA Champions League when we went out and how it was a bit embarrassing and so on, but still, he doesn't want to be here, and L'Equipe even reported that you won't be seeing Mauricio Pochettino here next season. He even stated that I have 1 year left on my contract, and who knows what can happen, but he's not gonna stay, and that's for sure. And having a manager that knows that he won't stay and doesn't want to stay, yeah, it's always going to be hard, especially to motivate those players. But we have already a very motivated squad, so that has helped a lot. On the other hand, Gerald Batisle on the Angers, they just want to survive in Ligue 1 this season. And yeah, getting something against Paris Saint-Germain today will help them stay in the league. And yeah, that's their priority right now. They're sitting 14th in the table, 4 points ahead of Clermont, or 18th. So if they can steady the ship, get at least 1-2 wins before the season ends, they are sure to stay in the league. But with it being an away game and Paris Saint-Germain missing a lot of players, it will be a big game for them to step up and have a good performance tonight, because that can motivate them to the end of this season and even to next season. So who knows, but they think they have a great chance here against Paris Saint-Germain at its weakest, and they have been a bit good lately. Missing players from Paris Saint-Germain, there is quite a list. Ismail Gharbi, Abdou Diallo, Neymar Jr., Julian Draxler, Leandro Paredes, Ander Herrera, Presnel Kimpembe, Lionel Messi, and Marco Verratti. So a lot of key players in Neymar, Messi, Paredes, and Verratti, Kimpembe missing, and a lot of squad players missing as well. So this game, even Mauricio Pochettino stated that in his interview, there will be a lot of chances for players who have not maybe gotten that many chances this season so far. So the starting 11 predicted one is Keylor Navas in goal, backline consisting of Achraf Hakimi, Marquinhos, Sergio Ramos, and Nunez, midfield of Danilo Pereira, Idrissa Gueye, and Eduardo Michut, an attack consisting of Xavi Simons, Kylian Mbappe, and Angel Di Maria. As I said, Messi missing from that front line, Verratti from that midfield, and Kimpembe from that defense, as well as Neymar Jr. in the attack. But even according to most reports, Simons and Michut and Ibimbe as well are all maybe will make a start this game. I think that Simons will definitely, because he has already started at least 2 games for Paris Saint-Germain this season, so he's very likely to start in the attack instead of Icardi and so on. And in midfield, I would say it's either Eduardo Michut or Ibimbe who starts there. But I mean, there's more pressure on Michut, and they want him more to stay at this club, so maybe you will see Michut start this game. But it's a coin toss between those two players, so I don't know for sure who's going to start. If you look at the Ligue 1 table, Paris Saint-Germain sitting 15th, 15 points ahead of Marseille, comfortable in the league table, and they know that if they win this game and Marseille don't win their game, they have won the Ligue 1 title. So not that much pressure on Paris Saint-Germain and none other teams in Ligue 1 to pressure us for that Ligue 1 top spot. My ones to watch for this game is Xavi Simons, Eduardo Michut, and Ibimbe if either of them starts, because they have wanted chances in the PSG starting 11, and now they're getting that to maybe even clinch the Ligue 1 title for Paris Saint-Germain. And this is when you have to take your chances, because we talked about this in a podcast before, and it's that some of our players are so shit that these youngsters look so good compared to them. But that's just in our imagination. How good will they actually be on the field? And that's exactly what we will see tomorrow. Will Mitrout and Xavi Simons step up to what they have been expected from a lot of Parisians? Eduardo Mitrout has a lot of love from Parisians. Same with Xavi Simons. So we will see if they can step up to the level. Taking a look at Angers, they have won only one of their last 6 games. None in their last 3, which consists of 3 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win. Absentees are Cabot and Pereira. They're sitting, as I said, 14th in the table. They can't really go that much up, but they can't slip down the table if the other teams win their games. So Angers will want to win in this game. As I said, winning against Paris Saint-Germain, it's winning a Champions League final for these small teams, and they will really fight for everything they have, especially with key players like Messi, Verratti, Neymar, Paredes, and Kimpembe missing the game. But they're still coming against a force of Marquinhos, Ramos, Navas, and all of these. Taking a look at the Angers predicted lineup, they play a 3-5-2. I mean, it's a very good lineup, very good players. Especially Boufal and Fulgini in attack are very good. Majin, their veteran midfielder, is also very good. Thomas, very experienced in Ligue 1, and Mandarda, their new goalkeeper, has been very good as well. But my ones to watch from Angers, it's Boufal. Is their top scorer in Ligue 1 and had a beautiful goal with Morocco in the AFCON. So you will have to look out for him. And Marquinhos and Ramos know their job. It's Fulgini and Boufal against Sergio Ramos and Marquinhos. Tough game, tough players, but Paris Saint-Germain need to prevail as the winners in this game. Taking a look at the last game, it was played at Paris Saint-Germain home ground in the Parc des Princes. Fulgini opening the scoring. 1-0 early on in the first half, but then Danilo Pereira and Kylian Mbappe came back to clinch the win for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe assisting Danilo Pereira, scoring from a header, and then scoring the penalty in the late embers of the game, winning the game to Paris Saint-Germain 2-1. So we will want to see a much different game, a better PSG. It was no Neymar, no Messi that game. It will be no Neymar, no Messi this game. My prediction for the game is a 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain win. It's going to be very hard for us, missing all of those key players, especially in midfield, and giving Mitrout to Mbimbe that role. It's going to be very hard for them to do anything with no really great player alongside them as Verratti or Paredes. And I mean, Angers have a lot of experienced players, and especially with them playing with nearly 5 midfielders, if you include the wingbacks, that midfield place will be very toxic. So wingbacks need also to have a great game, but I think that we will prevail 2-1 winners. It can be a bit better, of course, the scoreline, but that's what I predict, and Kylian Mbappe being the scorer. Hope Di Maria has a good performance, because he needs it if he wants to stay at Paris Saint-Germain. But yeah, we have come to the end of this Paris Saint-Germain preview against Angers. Make sure to like this video, subscribe so you never miss a PSG preview yet again. And as usual, allez, 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 Paris.